One of the most valuable aspects of the Hamilton-Antonelli pairing is their combined input into car development. Hamilton's years of experience give him an unparalleled understanding of how small changes affect performance across different tracks and weather conditions. Antonelli, while less experienced, brings a fresh perspective and a willingness to experiment that can uncover new possibilities. Together, they create a feedback loop that benefits Mercedes's engineers, who can cross-reference data from two distinct driving styles. This collaboration is particularly important in an era of evolving technical regulations, where adaptability is key to maintaining competitiveness. The exchange of ideas between drivers accelerates the refinement of setups, aerodynamic packages, and power unit performance. Even in their differences, there is strength. Hamilton's precision and Antonelli's boldness can converge into solutions neither might have found alone. This technical partnership underscores that driver collaboration is not just about teamwork in races, but also about shaping the machinery that defines success over a season. The Hamilton-Antonelli dynamic influences more than just race results. It shapes the culture within Mercedes. Having a respected veteran alongside a rising talent creates a balanced environment where experience and innovation are equally valued. Team members are inspired by the visible cooperation between drivers, fostering unity in the garage and factory alike. Younger engineers and staff may relate more closely to Antonelli's energy, while veterans align with Hamilton's methodical approach. This blend bridges generational gaps within the team, ensuring knowledge is passed on without losing momentum toward the future. Hamilton's leadership reinforces professional standards, while Antonelli's enthusiasm reminds the team of the excitement that drew them to the sport. The result is a culture that thrives on mutual respect and collective ambition. In a sport where team cohesion often determines the fine margins between winning and losing, this cultural alignment could prove as decisive as any technical upgrade or strategic call during the season. Looking ahead, the Hamilton-Antonelli pairing is a moment in F1 history that will shape Mercedes' trajectory for years. For Hamilton, it may represent the final chapter of his driving career, defined not only by his own achievements, but by the legacy he leaves through mentorship. For Antonelli, it is the foundation upon which his F1 journey will be built. A rare opportunity to learn from one of the sport's greatest before stepping fully into the role of team leader. The 2025 season will be remembered not just for results, but for the passing of knowledge, values, and competitive spirit from one generation to the next. Whether this year ends in championship glory or simply in strong progress, the long-term benefit for Mercedes is clear: a seamless transition of leadership on the track. This partnership encapsulates the essence of a successful team, honoring the past, excelling in the present, and preparing with intent for the future that lies just beyond the next checkered flag. Formula One in 2025 has brought together two figures at very different points in their careers. Lewis Hamilton, the seven-time world champion with an unmatched legacy, and Kimi Antonelli, the teenage prodigy carrying Mercedes's long-term hopes. Their connection symbolizes a generational shift, one built on both continuity and change. Hamilton's career has defined modern F1, blending raw talent with relentless professionalism, while Antonelli represents the sport's next wave of talent, armed with youthful fearlessness and an eagerness to learn. The pairing is not accidental. Mercedes has engineered this overlap to ensure experience guides potential. For Antonelli, every moment alongside Hamilton offers an accelerated education in racecraft, preparation, and handling pressure. For Hamilton, mentoring the young Italian allows him to extend his influence beyond personal results, shaping the future of the team he has led for over a decade. The dynamic between them is more than just teammate interaction. It is a living bridge between F1's recent past and its fast-approaching future, where lessons learned over hundreds of races are passed to a driver taking his very first steps at the highest level. Lewis Hamilton's career is a masterclass in sustained excellence. Since his debut in 2007, he has rewritten the statistical record books while also influencing the culture of Formula One. His dominance has been built not only on his driving skill, but also on his adaptability across multiple regulation changes, track types, and team environments. At Mercedes, Hamilton's deep involvement in car development and his ability to extract peak performance under pressure have been central to their dominance in the hybrid era. Off the track, his presence has expanded F1's global reach, attracting new audiences and elevating the sport's profile. Now, as the competition intensifies and younger talents emerge, Hamilton's role evolves. He remains a title contender, but he also serves as an anchor of stability and knowledge for the team. This dual purpose, pursuing personal success while investing in the future, defines his late career. In Antonelli, Hamilton sees not a threat, but a legacy project. The chance to ensure Mercedes remains competitive long after he takes his final lap as a driver. Kimi Antonelli's arrival in Formula One is the culmination of years of dominance in junior categories. Widely regarded as one of the most promising drivers of his generation, the Italian progressed rapidly through karting, Formula 4, and Formula 2, earning comparisons to champions before even setting foot in an F1 car. His reputation is built on precision, composure under pressure, and a natural feel for race strategy. Traits rare in someone so young. Mercedes identified Antonelli early, placing him in their junior program and shaping his path with careful planning. His promotion to the senior team is a statement of confidence, both in his raw talent and in his ability to adapt quickly to the demands of top-tier racing. The 2025 season marks not just his debut, but his first exposure to the full intensity of F1, global media attention, relentless travel, and split-second decision-making at 300 km/h. In Hamilton, Antonelli finds a mentor whose experience offers both a safety net and a blueprint for navigating the pressures that will define his formative years. Mercedes's decision to pair Hamilton with Antonelli is as much about long-term strategy as short-term results. By integrating an established champion with a rising star, the team ensures a balance of proven capability and future potential. Hamilton provides instant competitiveness and invaluable development feedback, while Antonelli injects fresh energy and a willingness to take risks that can inspire innovation. This structure also allows for a gradual transition of responsibility. Antonelli can grow without the burden of being the sole focus, while Hamilton can focus on key races without carrying the entire weight of the team's ambitions. For Mercedes, it's an investment in continuity. The technical knowledge and cultural values built during Hamilton's tenure can be transferred seamlessly to Antonelli. The pairing also signals to rivals that Mercedes intends to remain a central force in F1's competitive landscape, not just for the current season but well into the next decade. This mix of experience and emerging talent creates a dynamic that could reshape the balance of power on the grid. Inside the garage, Hamilton's influence on Antonelli is immediate and deliberate. From track walks to post-session debriefs, he offers insights that shorten the rookie's learning curve. Hamilton's feedback goes beyond driving lines or breaking points. It covers tire management, energy deployment, reading weather conditions, and anticipating the strategies of rival teams. This guidance is especially valuable in a sport where small decisions can change the outcome of a race. Antonelli, for his part, approaches the mentorship with humility, actively seeking advice and applying it in real time. The dynamic benefits both drivers. Hamilton sharpens his own understanding by articulating it, while Antonelli accelerates his adaptation to F1's complexities. This mentorship extends to off-track preparation as well, including media handling, fitness routines, and mental resilience strategies. The partnership transforms the relationship from simple teammates to something closer to a master-apprentice bond. In doing so, Mercedes not only enhances their immediate performance, but also strengthens the foundation for sustained success in seasons to come. While the pairing offers many advantages, it also presents challenges. For Antonelli, stepping into a car that has been fine-tuned to Hamilton's preferences requires rapid adaptability. His learning curve is steep, not just in terms of pace, but in adjusting to a team culture built around one of the sport's most successful drivers. For Hamilton, balancing his competitive instincts with his mentoring role can be complex, especially when championship points are on the line. Mercedes must carefully manage this dynamic to avoid tension and ensure both drivers feel equally supported. The technical department also faces the task of developing a car that suits two distinct driving styles without compromising overall performance. These challenges are not unusual in F1, but the stakes are heightened given the profile of the drivers involved. Navigating them successfully will require transparent communication, mutual respect, and a shared understanding that the ultimate goal is the long-term competitiveness of Mercedes, not just individual accolades. The arrival of Antonelli alongside Hamilton has inevitably drawn intense media attention. Headlines often frame the story as a generational battle, speculating on when the young talent might surpass the established champion. While such narratives drive public interest, they can also create unnecessary pressure. Hamilton's experience with media scrutiny positions him well to shield Antonelli from some of its harsher effects. By publicly supporting his teammate and downplaying rivalries, Hamilton helps maintain focus on collective progress rather than manufactured conflict. For Antonelli, learning to navigate interviews, press conferences, and constant online commentary is an education in itself. Mercedes' media strategy emphasizes unity and shared goals, countering the temptation to sensationalize internal competition. This approach not only protects team harmony, but also allows both drivers to shape their own narratives, highlighting achievements without undermining one another. In managing the media story, Mercedes preserves the integrity of a partnership designed to strengthen the team's future rather than divide it.